All right, chat. We have enough time. We're gonna go to this last one. We are watching Awesome Sauce's new debut. We are watching Strange Pikachu Things ... Debunked. I just because of the title, I have to give shout out to B&D Gaming, who's someone I'm definitely gonna watch on a future Patty watches Melee content. B&D Games, I think, is one of the most underrated Melee content channels. You've probably seen them just because of their posts on Twitter. They have a running bit of debunking Melee myths, and I think that series is some of the most I've ever learned about Melee. Just because, like, I don't know, the things that they talk about is like sometimes literally blows my brain. With that said, Awesome Sauce, the homie. I think he's like literally one of the biggest subscribers that we have for Allston Melee, meaning that like he has the most subs out of anyone that we are subscribed to. The number one person is Cammy Cakes Gaming, a Destiny 2 streamer who we're huge fans of. Cammy Cakes Gaming. I actually dropped a shout out to them in the recent video during the Cougar Magnum section where I reference you just got a very cool game playing Destiny 2. There's at the very end it says shout out Cammy Cakes Gaming. Yeah, they're the homie. That dude has a bunch of subs. But yeah, we're watching Awesome Sauce's video. I've seen the first 5 seconds of this video, and then I paused, and I was like, I should watch Melee content. And then now we're here. So let's watch the Awesome Sauce new debut. This dude makes such cool content, and I'm happy that he, like, previously he didn't really talk a lot, and I love his voice, and I love he's super funny. So with that said, let's run it.
A couple nights ago, I was watching Spider-Man 3. It was awesome.
This is sick. This is a sick opening. Fuck, this is really cool.
A couple nights ago, I was watching Spider-Man 3. It was awesome. But sometimes when my mind wanders, something strange I saw at one point in Melee pops into my head again, often years after.
Okay, so the one thing I'll say, previously I was giving some critique to Melee stats about using camera mode in Melee. Awesome Sauce is that times 5. Awesome Sauce's videos will constantly have different Melee models in very cool ways, and I think that's like so cool of the way that he uses just Melee's models. Yeah, he has an understanding that's like unparalleled with anyone in the Melee content. Just to be able to set up this scene,
Strange, I
like just this
saw at one point in Melee pops into my head.
Is honestly incredible, and his ability to just do that and have it like flawlessly execute in every single thing that he's talking about. Like, yeah, just to be able to, like, Allston Melee version of this would be us filming ourselves doing a bit, which is funny, and I think people like sometimes like think that's really cool that we do as many skits that we do. But just his ability to do this, just like, I don't know, it's super cool, and it constantly it reminds you that you're watching Melee content, even when he's talking about Spider-Man 3. You know, that's super cool.
When my mind wanders, something strange I saw at one point in Melee pops into my head again.
Is that the SpongeBob noise when he blinks?
Wanders, something strange I saw at one point in Melee pops into my head again, often years after the fact, when nobody even remotely cares about it anymore. One such case happened recently, during my watching of Spider-Man 3. Oh, Jesus. And it involved a certain cute little mid-tier, the only mid-tier in a...
What? Because it's Rat? I don't understand. I don't even care, but it's super funny.
And it involved a certain cute little mid-tier, the only mid-tier in a long...
Dude, yeah, his editing also is just unparalleled. Just
involved a certain cute little mid-tier.
That is so sick. That is harder than you think it is. Just to do this shot is fucking way harder than you think it is. Yeah, dude, he's definitely one of the... Walt is also one of the ones, we didn't really see it that much just because his frame data series is much more just like showing the actual content. I think Walt's editing is parallel to the stuff that Awesome Sauce does, but yeah, dude, the shots that he does is definitely inspirations for everyone.
The only mid-tier in a long time to win a major. See, mid-tiers can do it. What was the thing that popped
Good point.
to win a major?
Pound 2. Yeah, good point. Yoshi has never won one. Samus has never won one. That's really cool. Maybe we make a video about Pound 2.
See, mid-tiers
Yeah, again, these shots are so hard to do. Like, it's so hard.
can do it. What was the thing that popped into my head? It was this part of a match played at Smash and Splash 3 in 2017, where Axe, the Pikachu player, loses game 1.
Awesome Sauce, a fellow Samus main. Let's go, Samus mains making melee content. I'm sure this is partially the reason why he thought of this set. But yeah, I learned that Awesome Sauce is a Samus main because he posted a funny thing about Leffen denying him friendlies, which I've also had. So I get the feeling, bro.
And is set against Duck in a very strange way.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that sucks.
Speaking of missing sweet spots.
Wow.
What? 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 He just fell through the stage. What?
And is set against Duck in a very strange way.
Regardless of what this is, I had no idea that this was a thing. Pikachu can fall through the stage if they back air?
Oh, wow. Speaking of missing sweet spots.
Wow. That is a weird glitch.
What?
Or is it?
Is it? Tell me.
Let's go back and more closely examine this clip. When we rewind back to when Axe goes through, we can see that he's not just idly falling through the stage doing nothing, he's actually performing an aerial, back air. And with some light testing, we can see that when Pikachu does this move, he juts in either direction, while his ECB...
Is it gonna be a fucking, the 3D angle thing? I can't remember what the hell it's called. The thing where if you're Samus and you grab Ice Climbers, it will most likely grab Nana if you're on the right side and their Ice Climbers on the left side, because you will grab the right, because like the way that Samus's grab works is you grab the yeah, it's like a weird fucking 3-dimensional thing. I can't remember the actual word.
A diamond that handles collision with the stage in Melee is completely displaced from Pikachu's model. Hitboxes, hurtboxes,
I didn't know that. I legitimately didn't know that.
and all. Knowing this, we can easily recreate this weird battlefield glitch on any stage.
Liam, I will suggest a big thing. Things are coming back soon. I will say that you can post in New England Melee and be like, hey, is there anyone around wherever near where I live who wants to play Melee? Because that's totally a thing. Just being like, I am free this day. I might host not even a fest, but just one person over. If you want to be that one person, hit me up. New England Melee is prime for just like getting people into the scene. And if you need to shout out a thing, absolutely feel free to do so. New England Melee is great for that. So if you're trying to find people to play with, that's definitely a thing, even if you can't go to the weekly.
Though the illusion of simply phasing through a solid object like
I didn't know this was a thing.
on Stadium is somewhat broken
I didn't know this was a thing.
if the walls of the stage extend too far down, and instead more accurately show what's really going on. Not a glitch where you just fall through a stage, but rather a design decision where Pikachu's model doesn't match his collision box during his back air. The likely reason
Sean, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Appreciate it.
being somewhat obvious, to give Pikachu's otherwise short back air a bit of an extension.
Oh wait, 16 months? Jesus Christ, it's a long time. I didn't even notice that. Fucking hell yeah, thank you, bro. See you on Discord after I stop streaming.
Here's something that's more recent. A clip of Bobby Big Balls playing against a Pikachu, and when his opponent tries to recover,
What? I'm with him.
against a Pikachu,
The rare time I'm with Bobby Big Balls.
and when his opponent tries to recover,
You guys owe me like it's taxes. Yeah, we got a couple favors that you can call.
Easy character.
Yeah, this is crazy.
and when
What?
his opponent tries to recover,
Dude, the back air thing's nuts. What? That's just an uppy.
Easy character.
they're subjected to some true bullshit. But what's really going on here?
Fun fact, you can say multiple swears in your YouTube video without getting YouTube demonetized, even if you have a YouTube narc watching your videos. We are just kind of scared of that, so we try to avoid it because we, consistently reach over 3 swears. So we just censor ourselves. But yeah, just being like, hey, fuck it, you can hear my swears. Also, like, a lot of people don't censor themselves in the first 2 to 3 minutes. It's another meta. Clint Stevens, I believe, follows that meta where YouTube advertisers usually only watch the first 2 minutes.
Some
yeah.
true bullshit. But what's
Bullshit. He said
really
the
going
word.
on here? Is it a certified Marth moment, or is it something else?
Certified Marth moment.
Well, it
This
starts
dude's
becoming
funny.
clear
This dude's
when
fucking funny.
we look at just what happens when Pikachu does his up special.
I have no
It's
idea.
hard to see at full speed.
Up special? What the hell, bro? I'm about to close out of this video. Up special? This is awesome sauce. This is one of the biggest Melee content creators on the platform. Yeah, he makes really cool videos.
But here, slowed down by 90%, we can see much more clearly what's caused this strange interaction. During
No way! No way, bro!
Pikachu's up B, his body
No way!
stretches
What?
in both
I
the
didn't know that.
horizontal and vertical directions, along with his hurt boxes, leaving Pikachu vulnerable far away
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I wonder if Pikachu mains complain about this. I've never heard about this.
below or above
This sucks. I wonder if this is on purpose completely, or if this was just like an animation. I don't know.
the stage for a few frames, which is exactly what happened here. Pikachu was hit while he was stretched vertically. Going frame by frame, we can even see Pikachu extremely stretched on the frame before
He's gonna do it. Why am I pausing it? Why am I pausing it? He's gonna
he's
do it.
tippered.
That's awful.
Marth Easy character? Well, yeah, but more accurately for this clip, Pika Stretchy character.
Good job.
Hey, here's a clip of Axe again.
So like,
This dude's super funny. God, yeah, Oz's House is super funny.
Hey, here's a clip of Axe again.
I think Axe is gonna win this.
Yeah, I mean,
I agree. He's playing Scythe. Scythe is super good at the game, but yeah, I agree. He's gonna win this.
Axe wants to.
Axe is BM, bro. If you ever called Axe a nice person, this is the meanest thing I've ever seen him do.
I think Axe is gonna win this.
Yeah, I mean, Axe
All right, that's kind of swag. I didn't notice the jab thing. That's kind of swag, actually.
wants to.
That's actually kind of swag. I take back everything I said. That's super swag.
Yo, let's.
Oh, Scythe's laughing. All right, everyone's having fun. Everyone's having fun.
So like,
This is actually so
I think Axe is
cool.
gonna win this.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, I mean, Axe.
I don't have this good reaction time. I couldn't notice a Captain Falcon triple jabbing and then have the reaction time to taunt.
Axe wants to.
Yo, let's go.
Taunting an opponent's mistake right in their face. Simply diabolical. But
Yeah,
for the
sick.
uninitiated, part of what makes this clip really special isn't so apparent.
Okay.
In Melee,
because Pikachu can taunt cancel. Is that what we're gonna talk about?
There are what are called IASA frames,
Yep.
short for interrupt as soon as. These allow
I had no idea that's what that stood for. Just always knew that a Marth down tilt was an ISA frame.
certain moves to be interrupted by another action
IASA? I guess I never said it right either.
before their animation actually finishes. A pretty well-known move with this property is Marth's down tilt,
Thank you.
which normally has an animation length of 49
Dude, this animation at the bottom is so good.
frames.
Oh my god, yeah, wow, this dude's so good at what
Be
he
interrupted
does.
as soon as frame 20. A huge difference in speed, which allows for quick double pokes or a down tilt into a swift dash back, for instance.
Yeah, Sean, if you want to let them know that I'm still streaming and I'll be done after this, that'd be super appreciated. Got like 5 more minutes left in me.
Pikachu, as well as Pikachu, are the only two characters in
Pikachu?
the
What?
game with IAS,
Dude, what?
as well as Pikachu.
How does he make it? That's so good. He makes it look like it's actually a camera focused on Pikachu. God, that's so smart. God, wow.
Are the only
That's
two
so-
characters in
Oh my god, he recenters the focus? Wow, that's so cool. Awesome Sauce, you're so cool,
the
bro.
game with IASA
Wow.
frames on their
I'm running that back because it was so cool.
a down tilt into a swift dash back, for instance. Pikachu, as well as Pikachu, are the only two
Right there. God.
characters in the game with IASA frames on their taunts, which allows for some pretty tricky baits on unsuspecting players.
I honestly didn't know Pichu also had the ISA frames for the taunt.
And in this clip's case, a quick wave dash away mid-taunt to avoid a
I
grab.
think Axe is gonna win this.
Yeah, I mean, Axe wants to.
Yo!
One last thing before I
That's
call it.
crazy.
Remember Samus's Super Wave Dash
Yes.
and Link's Super Wave Dash?
Uh-huh.
Well, guess who else has one? Luckily, this one is much more simple to execute than the two previously mentioned.
What?
All you have to do is jump, up B into the ground with your initial burst and speed, then horizontally across the stage with
Oh,
your
okay.
second.
I did know
Making
about
sure
this.
during your second burst you collide with an attack that deals anywhere from 1 to 11%.
1 to a what?
And voila.
Oh,
This happens due to
that's
what's known
why?
as
1 to a, I didn't know that. I knew that this has happened multiple times, but I didn't know that's why.
clanking, a mechanic causing two colliding attacks within
Yeah.
9% of each other to cancel
Super cool concept in a fighting game. I love the concept of clanking.
out. If Pikachu clanks with something while he's up Bing along the floor of a stage, his up B animation will end, interrupted by a short rebound animation signifying a clank. But he'll maintain the momentum from his cancelled up B, resulting in a slide
He's a TAS expert too? God.
that's not only actionable for much of its length, but also goes further than Samus's equivalent
That was
tech.
so cool. He's so cool.
Video end.
Sick. All right, y'all. That was Patty Watches Patreon. Or not. I got Patreon on my mind because he's showing Patreon people. That is Patty Watches Melee content. Shout out Turn Down for Walt. Shout out Melee Stats, Darwin Ding, and Awesome Sauce for the videos that I watched today. All of which were super cool. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. And peace out.